taking the time to join us for Denver City's Council meeting.
On behalf of my Denver Health colleagues here, this amazing group, I accept the proclamation from Denver Health. My name is Brooke Bender. I'm the Administrative Director of our Center for Addiction Medicine, and I'll let Kristen introduce herself, and then we have just a couple words to say.
Hi, council members. I'm Kristen Loera. Nice to meet you guys.
Kristen's going to tell you more about her story after I share a little bit more about what we do at Denver Health. So we're so grateful to be here to recognize Overdose Awareness Day with you all. This is a time to commemorate those that we have lost and create awareness for those that we can still keep in our community. I think the council member spoke brilliantly about the preventable issue here and how we are able to save our community members, family, and friends. I do want to acknowledge that overdose doesn't discriminate. However, we know that there are certain populations that are impacted disproportionately, and I want to acknowledge that those are people of color, our homeless neighbors, and folks that have been recently incarcerated and released. And so those populations need extra care and extra support to make sure that we have harm reduction tools, treatment ready for when they're ready for it, and that's something that Denver Health does here. So what we do at the Center for Addiction Medicine is try to reduce the stigma that you talked about, to help everyone understand that we're here to support those if and when they're ready for treatment. And if they're not and they're still using, we're really in favor of harm reduction tools to keep people alive. We have several different treatment modalities, including peer support and other evidence-based methods that have been proven to really help folks on their journey to recovery. And one of the ways that we're creating awareness this year is through our Stories in Black and White exhibit. This is a project that we created in collaboration with the Colorado Consortium and the CDC Foundation's Overdose Response Strategy. Some of those folks are here today. We have identified 9 individuals from across Denver Health that have been willing to share their stories of substance use disorder and recovery so that others can hear real, true stories, can relate that these are humans that we all know, and to help create awareness that this is preventable and that there is hope. And so we are going to be hosting exhibits around Denver community to be creating awareness for this. On September 1st, we'll be at Civic Center Park. On September 4th, we'll be at the Denver Central Library. We encourage you and all of our Denver community members to come out and read these powerful stories. We will have free naloxone and resources there that can help get people into treatment if they're interested. And I would just like to, thank you. I would just like to read a quote from my friend Arnell, that's one of our community advisory members that participated in this project, that is a call to action. He says, "If someone reads or hears my story, I hope it brings a smile and a sense of encouragement. I'd love for it to inspire others to become part of the solution, working together to create a better life, a healthier society, and a more stable, hopeful future. Please do what you can, when you can, with what you have, for all of us."